grand final time with the Being Esports. Hello, Warcraft 3 Cup. How is the second episode gonna be if they ever do a second one? Hello again, Warcraft 3 Cup? That would be quite something. Powered by Elite Desk, of course. $300 on the line for the winner. Here is the bracket that we have. LawLiet made it through the winner bracket in this tournament. We saw him defeating Hippo, defeating Lucael, Focus until today, not even dropping a single map. Sock got one of him, but then 3 wins in a row for LawLiet. Sock made a return by defeating Chemico again. The strongest Sock that we've seen all year. Can he conquer the entire tournament, or will the roadblock be another Night Elf? If Sock wins this would be one of the biggest accomplishments for the entire Human Alliance in quite some time, I think. Since Chemico won Chinese tournament, I think. So it's not only about the money, it's also for a little bit of hope and the esports earnings of the entire human race.
Hell yeah, let's go. I've really loved watching Sock here in this tournament. He's looked absolutely tremendous. Pretty bad luck for Carson that this is one of the tournaments that he misses, because Carson's favorite player is Sock, in case you guys didn't know.
Except
but he will be able...
I guess.
Oh, you called him by his real name, Neo. I'm surprised.
No, gotta cater to the audience. Not too many know that he renamed to Quitman. But anyway, Vicious, 61 month of a sub. That's 5 years and 1 month. That's a long time. And that's a lot of thankfulness on our part. Side, whatever. What's this Engine of War position, Mr. Remodimo?
LawLiet wants to go for the natural creep first. On Autumn Leaves especially, there's lots of different creep routes you can take. Either the natural, or the green, or the merchant first. All are doable. And here now, it's going to be the natural for LawLiet. So it seems like he wants to be able to quickly counter-expand if he feels like that might be a good choice.
Yeah, Entangle here. Yeah, we've seen trees very early next to where the Engine of War is now, even on tier 1. And the Keeper, little birdie, draws first blood.
Does slow down the creeping quite immensely though, right?
Yes.
The natural still hasn't been started. And Sock realizes this, brings over the Archmage. Is going to be very annoying right here. And creeping this without treants also isn't that easy.
Okay then. We have, of course, the 1-0 lead for LawLiet coming from the winner bracket. And an Archer down. Is the Master of the Warden getting a little sleepy, maybe, as we're approaching 3 AM in Korea?
And Sock just going to go for the tech. Almost all the humans out there will be going for a fast expansion, but Sock every now and then will throw in the 1 base. In this game already a little bit off meta, off the norm. And we'll see who thrives more in this kind of weird state.
Correcto. Who plays a fast tech? This entire early game that LawLiet has planned for himself disrupted. And the creeps are still hacking and slaying away. Archer lost tier 2 queued now, but also creeping at the same time for Sock, and that's level 2.
Sends the militia back. He's gonna have plenty of lumber here, no problem there, it would seem. Entangle the Ogre Major. Oh, that's a huge last hit. If LawLiet misses this, this will be very, very painful.
He did!
Oh, and it goes to Sock!
Oh my, that is such a big jump. He might get punished on these 3 footmen. Okay, that and snare. On deny! He's out of his mind today, Sock.
This footy at least will certainly be going down, but again, it could be a deny. Let's take a look.
The Keeper.
No deny this time. He gets it. But this Keeper is super hurt, man. This is going to take a ton of moon juice to recover.
Yeah. I don't think... Should he kill him? Okay, probably not. But it's only 1.5 entangles. Still no treants. Sock is opening the series up in a tremendous fashion again. And so is the
Cian gifting us up to Totor Rosva. And Ayatok Nas with the 14-month resub says lots of love, B2W.
Aww. Lots of love from the community today. Indeed. When do we ever see a 5-minute level 1 keeper?
Finally gets his level up here. Wants to get the next bit of experience as well. Takes out the Trapper.
Holy.
But now with defend finish, these footies pretty damn hard to take out.
That block was also pretty extraordinary. Put some more damage in it. At some point, Moonjuice will be gone. Whether you believe it or not, it's true. Deny again? Nope. Full throttle suck.
Oh, he had the Blood Mage Q, but he cancelled it just a second ago. Going now for MK after all. With his high amount of archers, normally Naga second is the pick for the Night Elf. There she is. And against that, the MK fares pretty well.
Exactly. Sock a little bit ahead. Maybe the blacksmith is a tad late, but he was busy fighting. And LawLiet, once again, seems to be of the opinion that mass archers is the key. Fast tier 3.
Very confident.
Yeah. You should.
Alright, but archers plus mountain giants, if we should get there, are really good against rifle armies. So, Soccer's gonna have to think about exactly how he wants to handle this.
Yeah, rifle armies usually designed to kill the Night Elf before they get to a stage where rifle armies aren't good anymore. Otherwise, it of course would make no sense. Hunter's Hall this time a lot faster than before.
I'm gonna see an early marksmanship upgrade on tier 3, and maybe also MGs. Have to see about that one. Mountain King finally joins. Still no rifles?
Yeah, right? Trying to take more experience of the map of LawLiet. I like that. First the big Magi at the natural, now the merchant. Did he get boots? He did get boots. Here's the rifle.
The levels so far not looking that amazing for Sock. 2 and 1 only. MK, oh, not in the group. Whoops. There we go. Wakes up now from his little slumber.
Had maybe a beer too much yesterday. But now he's back. And yeah. LawLiet is not ready yet at all. Tier 2, Doomman pretty strong. LawLiet on the way to tier 3. Lore a lot more well-timed here. But with rifles and all the levels he got and the footmen still remaining, he can easily go for the middle camps, and what a nice reward.
Just creeping up for now, waiting for the big clash to be coming later. Oh, but Sock, he's going tier 3 now himself, still with rifles.
A player's forces are
There's an option later for him to go into knights, possibly, but for now, only rifles. Now, don't get me wrong, Neo. I love inner fire rifles, for sure. But against archers and MGs, knights do tend to do a bit better.
I would suggest that it's for creeping. Go to 50 just for creeping. With rifles, you creep faster than without rifles, you know.
Big true. Especially red camps, pretty easily doable with a good amount of rifles, but the rifle amount is rather low and mediocre, as opposed to good. LawLiet took out the red as well. Helm of Valor is whatever, but good experience.
Mr. Hot Button, thank you for the 12th month. Thanks for the great entertainment. Fine kerle you are. Thank you, thank you. And congrats to your new sub badge for the full 1 year. Second spot goes to Sokka as well. Well leveled now. Mortars coming probably. Could even be a tank. Maybe somewhere.
Mountain King. Mana region.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Can't even see it yet.
But you can imagine, Neo. Use your imagination.
Hardened skin coming. Tick tock, tick tock. Upgrades are kicking in. Mountain Giant's very, very good. LawLiet very low on number. It's the second upgrade.
Oh, it's Demon on third again. In that case, Helm of Valor is amazing. That's actually so good.
It's pretty tanky.
Yeah, there's always the problem with level 1 demon. If you play him third, he's going to be super low HP. But he's got so much bonus hit points. This is actually wonderful.
Expansion by LawLiet. Is that timing working out? Should be. As Sock is positioning on the upper left-hand side. Yeah, LawLiet sees, hey, there's nothing left here anymore. Blood Mage third as a counter to the Demon Hunter. Frag Shards coming. Inner Fire coming. But the Barracks, there's nothing just yet.
We ain't got no knights yet. Does he have clap though?
A player's forces are under attack.
That is pretty good against these archers. Love the invis play. Trying to get to the perfect position. Oh, and there it is! Hit 7 of the archers right away.
Oh my god, we have no heal scroll. And we have more clap in a second. Oh, he tried to split, but it doesn't work! The damage meter goes off the charts, and now the mana regen is so sick! Used the Wand of Mana Stealing, didn't even consume the Mana Stone. Oh, wow.
Stonebolt on the demon. And in comes the Blood Mage, ready to siphon over mana. One more clap. Oh, nice entangle. Very good.
Didn't hit, and now he's in trouble because he has a lot of mana regen, but no healing! Or invul, he used the invul before. Saw the weakness, LawLiet, good eye sniper. And that's a benched MK.
And that buys LawLiet so much time. He can go for the red camp. The expansion is about to be finished. Demon Hunter now has the orb. More than 1000 HP on this Demon Hunter. On level 2. Man, these HP items have been so amazing for the demon.
No resources to get the MK back from the tavern. Would be such quick mana regen. Next entangle. Probably leading to a next kill. Sick comeback. And the expo's up. He covered for that. Demon Hunter level 2.3.
Oh, the gyro.
More buds with more subs. Thank you for your 16 month.
Does he have triple orb now? No, double orb at the moment.
Is it enough time to kill the granite? Seems like it. Archers will fall for it. Well played.
Oh,
here.
he stole the last hit with the IM.
Wow.
Sick.
Not the Helm of Valor though.
Oh my god. Another helm for the Demon Hunter. Jesus.
About to lose a mountain giant. There should be a staff ready. There must be a staff ready. Blood Mage.
So much damage.
Yep, second kill right away. Oh man, Sog. You played tremendously in the early game, but maybe the tier 3 took a little too long.
Stormbolt flies again, but this demon is hella tanky, and there's certainly a staff ready for him. First, he wants to find some kills though, and then last second staff gets him out at level 4 on the Naga. Mana shield, let's go.
Yeah. That looks pretty good. Blue Steel Hot Boy, thank you for the 16 month as well. Mountain King would love to cause some more trouble, but it's only Stormbolt 1. He wants the claps, but what is it even worth at this point? Maybe the Naga kill with the Mana Stone consumed. Clap as well. Boom, there's the kill.
And that means also about to get level 4. This game is not over yet, folks.
Going to bears on LawLiet's side. Quite a transition. As knights are coming for Sock. Naga back from the tavern. And the gyro
got
sees
3
the
lords.
expo.
Is that intentional? What if we forget about one?
A town is under siege. A player's forces are
Better to have 3 than miss one.
True.
Dude, mortars again. No nature's blessing. Thank God I shaved my head, otherwise I would be just pulling my hairs out. And that. Will your big tanky demon finally fall? Not yet.
Still some moon juice left, but it just hit daytime. So now it's going to be a long, dry phase. Like in the 20s with Prohibition here for LawLiet. That's quite dropped the items, so no perfect min-maxing. Oh, but he catches a knight. That's a big one. That's very close to level 3 demon then.
Only one staff on the human side. Blood Mage, of course, far away, and also can't really reach this Demon Hunter. Positioning always good. There. Inner Fire coming in. Water Elemental fighting some trees in the Mountain Giant. But I think this is just back and forth time to cover for the damage that the Mortars are doing.
And we go again. Siphon on the Demon Hunter. Stormbolt focus. This tier 3 human army once again fully coming to fruition. Wisps coming in as well for the detonates. Priests are pretty dry.
Trying to get away from this LawLiet not supply block. Demon Hunter 3. 1200 HP now.
1200 HP, 9 hour. Oh my god.
He's, he can hold on for a bit. Siphon again to keep the Mountain King safe. Another Stormbolt. He really wants to get rid of the demon, but just doesn't feel right. Dude, if the Mountain Giants drop, there's not much left. Fork Lightning, 1 kill right there. Staff out. MK seems to be safe. Again, Mortars MVP. Can't really connect, can't get the necessary kills. Not using the slow
Players' forces are under
just yet. Fights at 2 screens at the moment. Naga Keeper doing tons of damage.
Oh, the Mountain Giants getting trapped as you have more staffs. 1, yes. But the other Mountain Giant goes down. That's a big kill.
And how is he healing the other one? Rejuve, I guess. Always the answer for this.
We got 3 bears now. That's quite a bit of rejuve indeed.
Ooh.
Demon Hunter rejuve still active. Not
Yep.
getting dispelled. The
Nope.
priests don't have mana.
We'll have to see a breaker very, very soon. What a long and exhausting fight this is. Engine of War is
Damn.
coming into the position without Nature's Blessing. That tells you how long this fight is lasting already.
Next mana burn. No Stormbolt at the moment. Blood Mage, however, coming back. Can transfer some mana now.
Needs it. Desperately needs it. Mana Stone is gone. Level 2 Brilliance, of course, plus Sobi Bask. Still amazing. But even better with Siphon. Alpine Iron, 14-month resub. Neo, if you told Remo to be nicer to the prison guards, they might not DC him so often. Remo,
That's a good point. Everybody deserves kindness. I
please
agree.
be nicer, Remo.
You know, the good thing also about having 3 Edges of Lore is, when you lose 1, you still have 2 left.
Correct.
Quick
That's
math
what we
for
call
you.
a backup. It's also what Sok is doing at the moment.
Wisps again connecting into the back. Lots of mana drained. No slows left.
Dude, no Siphon left. He can't
Oh,
do
MK.
it.
MK.
And now he need. What's he doing? Demon Hunter trying to kill him doesn't really work. MK is out of range, isn't he?
Oh no! MK stuck here. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
no, Sok, you almost had it.
He was so greedy, dude. He was hoping for, I don't know, a bash that he didn't skill.
LawLiet
was-
holding on. That was close, man, by the skin of his teeth. And now LawLiet's so thankful. It's about to be nighttime again. And he's gonna bathe in the moonlight.
And Nature's Blessing is coming too. 50 pop on both sides. An incredible game to start this grand final.
Helm
That
of Valor
fight-
on the ground. LawLiet. Helm of Valor on the ground.
Ah, it's a bait.
Okay. This demon is so tanky. It's so cool.
town is under siege.
Plus evasion. This is so much EHP. Mountain King back.
Players' forces are under attack.
Blood Mage
Another one Siphon. It's hard to drain this Demon Hunter fully.
detonates. Usually his biggest weapon versus Orc. He displays once again how good this is. Archmage in a world of trouble and 6 feet under. Without Brilliant Aura, what can he do? The staff is also gone. And is this turning into a double kill? The ultimate raid boss, Demon Hunter. We'll soon
Yeah,
get
if the
level
heroes
2
are out-
evasion.
If the heroes are out of position once, the triple orb of venom is just so crazy.
It is.
Sock did it so well for so long,
Dude,
but now it might be taken out.
that Stormbolt, you barely even saw the impact.
Orb of venom, dude. Mana burn?
Oh.
Oh, Invul potion.
Trying to get
Can't
the
save
knight.
him, can he?
You can try, but there's always a mana burn. Oh my god. GG! 2-0 for LawLiet.
LawLiet, of course, from the winner bracket had the 1-0 lead, and now on match point. Great game again, though, dude. These matches between them keep delivering. But, Sock, did you have to push into the main? You killed the expansion. You could have fallen back, could have leveled up the Blood Mage. I think there were some camps maybe still left. Seemed like he maybe gave that away a little bit.
And apparently next map is Last Refuge. And that is usually a Night Elf map, but Sock seems to have a different idea. Oh man. I don't want this cup to end, Remo.
Well, it might not end here, but it will end at some point. And here Sock earlier. I think this was really his biggest strategic error when he went for the Merc camp creep and then feigned an expansion, but went for the aggressive play instead. LawLiet was super ready for that. So I would love to see Sock here play it more straight down the middle, play the expansion. But maybe he's concerned about a Beastmaster aggressive play. But we didn't even see Beastmaster here earlier, which makes me sad. Where's my Bash Bear?
He was just in what's it called, hibernation for the real deal, for the big game, for the grand final. You know, for the big games, you need big bears, and that's what you get now, Remo.
Is it though? I hope so. I hope so. Fingers crossed.
Currently, second best Night Elf in the world versus second best human in the world, and now we don't see a certain building.
Nice. I like that. Neutral hero build by LawLiet, which very, very likely should mean a Beastmaster. Was popular on this map for a long time. Was the prime reason why many humans kept on vetoing it, because it was really hard to play up against that Beastmaster. One mistake, one Shadow Priest lost, and you lose the game right away. So Sock is going to have very good execution against this Beastmaster style.
100%. Engine of War next to the mercenary camp, as we always see. Does he have a different idea how to do it? He needs to win 3 games in a row now against LawLiet. Or is it a panda first? Ha, that would be so funny if you get excited about a Beastmaster and then LawLiet just trolls you. Would fit him though.
Yeah, LawLiet has done plenty of that in the past. He's even played Tinker first, he's played Alchemist first. I think he's played everything first. And with the 2-0 lead, you know, he could afford a bit of fun.
Is he in the mood for that now at 4 a.m.? Well, 3:30, I guess. No surprise on Sock's side. Tom, thank you very much for gifting a sub. And for the beer you're brewing me, I just saw. Wonderful. Okay.
3 archers. That's of course the nice thing about a neutral hero build. You don't have to go for the altar first. You can make the Ancient of War right away to spam out these archers quickly. Pick up the second hero, or the first hero, of course. And is it going to be something other than the Beastmaster? No. There we go. Mock Rocksnout. And my favorite summon, the Bash Bear.
Exactly. On the other side, of course, we have the mercenary camp prepped as well. For everybody who wants a longer series, thumbs pressed, please knock on all the woods. For a good item, Lionhorn, very good item.
LawLiet had a Wisp in the north, trying to get some more experience with a Detonate. But that one missed a bit. Very good splits there by Sock. Not allowing this. Lots of great items here for LawLiet. Belt would be great. Zoe Mask would be great. Even Robe would be great. That is the Robe.
A little bit more mana. Couple more summons. So far, so tame this early game. Oh, Mantle as well.
Both
A little bit of a
creep
rest.
as quickly as they can. Get that level 3. And it's the same build again by Sock. He's not going for the expansion. He's teching and creeping with Militia while the AM is moving into the main. It's exactly the same as earlier.
Okay. Beastmaster here with a ring. Creeping the rest. Can he do some damage? All the Wisp lining up here. He pulls back. That seems like a waste of time to me. Maybe.
Yeah, again, Sock's aggression here not leading to too much. At least he saves the footy. Beastmaster a bit hurt. Can he maybe get a block going or something? Oh, LawLiet invites this. Trying to chase after Shadow Priest. This is, of course, valuable Dispel early on.
And there is the Dispel. That's, of course, good experience, too. Beastmaster, is he taking too much damage? He really wants Sock's Shadow Priest. There was another Dispel in. That's his level 3 as well. Oh, sweetie, Retro Ute with 25 euros. Thanks for providing amazing entertainment. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Retro Ute. Hope you enjoyed this. Well, you obviously do. Hope you continue to enjoy this.
Thank you, thank you. Here we have him, the Bash Bear, the Raging Bear. Summoned now for the first time, but LawLiet's Mojo is actually very low, and one of the Shadow Priests might be going down. Needs to get off some Dispels at least. And he does. It's more experience. But the Beastmaster not too close to level 4 yet.
Bear trying to get the bashes out as you said, but not just yet. Someone steal it? No, no mercs available here. Tier 2 on the way. Hunter's Hall seems a tad late. Oh, there's the bash. Nice to have a friend like this Shadow Priest. Always got the Berserkers back.
Absolutely. The trolls stick together. Should be second hero time for LawLiet in a moment. Normally the choice is either Naga or Panda. You really want to get one from the tavern to claim these middle camps for yourself. As LawLiet gets the merchant from the opponent's side and gets the one of Mana Steel. Not bad. Then they can go over to his side in just a moment and get the next big item.
Looks good so far. Archmage is trying to find an opening. And if the Hunter's Hall would have been in time, there would be lures on the way now. But instead, he queues tier 3. Good information for Sock, of course. Gets a couple of kills on the Wisp. Juggling. Balls to the floor.
Yeah, using the TP and still losing 2 Wisps. Seems like LawLiet really valuing his lumber economy right here. He's got tons of lumber still available.
Blood Mage and rifles coming for Sock. And that is
a
level
rifle
4.
push, very likely, I would assume. Against which LawLiet probably wants to play a Naga, so he has a ranged hero with the Orb Blade.
And of course a bit of like even more control. Bit of nuke as well. And of course pretty good against the Blood Mage.
Oh, that Moonwell over there. Full to the brim.
Mm-hmm.
Take a sip, Beastmaster.
He
Yum, yum, yum.
does.
Oh, Sock pushing already. LawLiet 1,000 gold. He didn't spend it. He still doesn't. Is he playing Beastmaster solo?
That would be quite something. Nice save on the Shadow Priest. Archmage trying to chase. Doesn't really work. But does that work? Is that timing good enough? There's no mana on the Blood Mage anymore.
Oh, he's using the Siphon. But if he gets bashed, then the Siphon will end. No bash here, though.
Can't really rely on that.
Can't believe LawLiet isn't playing a second hero. It's pretty crazy. Also, he doesn't have a shop yet to go for Orb of Venom.
That's indeed a little problematic. Might be intertwined. He's dealing well with these water elementals, but the splits are again good. Are they good enough? Oh no, just a little too close. Not doing enough social distancing. And the Bash Bear. Remo, we're getting close to the Blink Bash Bear.
LawLiet's not making units. What's going on? Here we go. Dryads, finally. Dryads good against water elementals, but will certainly have issues against these rifles. And berserkers and towers if they should come.
Yeah, Chemico played this amazing tower push here, didn't he?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have that here as well. Heal scroll also for Sock, and this push is gonna be scary for
Players' forces are under attack.
Greater mana here as well. Oh man. We're getting into very, very, very decisive stages of not only this game, also the series, and therefore the tournament. Here they are. Lots of mercs for LawLiet. But mana and HP, not looking too hot. But the focus fire of archers and mercs just crazy good.
These packs are getting so much experience here, of course. Since it's single hero on tier 3, it gets 30% bonus experience. Can Stampede? It's not really good here, right? It's probably not very worth it.
I mean, if you get into a good position, maybe.
So potions for the Beastmaster. Mana potion, heal potion. Oh, the Dryad gets caught! Reflected damage from the defend slows the Dryad down. Oh my god.
Didn't get the kill though. Sword was in the air, but I guess he pulled back. Oh wow. Okay, LawLiet in a lot of trouble. Still trying to get to bears. But can't build any. Flooding the army with wisps again. That works, but cannot build them back. Level 2 Blood Mage, finally.
Beastmaster out of mana again, thanks to the Siphon. And level 4 for the Archmage. The Priest sustain. We've seen it tons already this tournament. So good over a long extended period.
He has no lumber mill, right? So he can only go for arcane.
Yeah.
Could go cannon tower if he really wants to kill buildings. But I guess we won't see that either. Now goes for the lumber mill. Alright, Sock pushing into the base, and LawLiet seems like he doesn't have the best chance, but okay. Here's the Blink Bash Bear trying to get to the back. Doesn't really work, it's shut down.
It seems like Sock here has a bit too much. Wisp coming in for the detonate once again, but good positioning by Sock, protected now by these towers. And LawLiet doesn't have the numbers necessary anymore. Dryad's dying, Archer's dying. Sock pushing his way to victory, right?
Players' forces are under
So far, he needs a little miracle, but level 6 is around the corner. But, wow. Haven't seen this push work in a long time. Haven't seen a Beastmaster fail in a long time. But what do you do against level 2 Siphon mana? If you're relying on mana.
Yeah, the Beastmaster's close to 6, but would that really change anything? I doubt it.
G.
And that's it, GG.
G. The second map that LawLiet loses in this tournament is Last Refuge. Quite a surprise. Usually also the Beastmaster a little more aggressive, a little more dominant. We haven't seen that here. Some interesting decisions for sure, but Sock punishing this hard.
Yeah, and the Beastmaster solo, something also that we don't see normally. I would have really loved a second hero. As I said, the Naga, just for the Orb of Venom spread, helps out a lot in this kind of scenario. But I guess LawLiet felt a higher level Beastmaster was better there. Didn't quite work. Beastmaster only really playable on LR, so now we're going to go back to something else.
And Shallowgrave, but we won't see Shallowgrave. Here we go again. Concealed Hill, everybody.
All right, you know.
Yeah.
Concealed Hill. I don't know, Neo. Do you have any thoughts on this map?
Not the strongest opinion. that I hold. Just, you know, just that I think that you can't win with human against Night Elf on this map. The Night Elf is at least on your level or above. It's gonna be super, super rough for Sock if LawLiet plays this well. But it was a very competitive and super close match in the winner bracket final. So I hope we can recreate the magic here once more.
Should most certainly be a keeper of the Grove against an Archmage.
You know what,
Sock, is
Remo?
he gonna go for the fast expansion this time? What?
We haven't seen a single Warden by LawLiet today.
What? Did he play on Echo?
He did play it on Echo. He didn't see a Warden on any other map than Echo today. For his standards, it's very low.
Yeah, we also have Terranostan in the pool, but that was vetoed. So it was Shadowgrave. So yeah. But it's the last map remaining, do you know? If we get there. Probably like Titaners.
I won't tell you.
So,
I know, but I won't tell you.
alright, keep the suspense, Neo. I like it. Wait. Footy at the natural? What?
Not anymore.
He's trying to keep it full, is he?
Well, if he did, that didn't work.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's just looking if there's a second engine of war coming or if there's movement towards the mid. How aggressive is LawLiet? Where is he going? That's a nice scout position here. Except that he doesn't see this lane. But he repositions. Okay. Probably, judging from this information, he's deciding what to do.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeper finds the footy. Something he always loves to do. Get that level 2. But also level 2 for the Archmage with the items. Oh my god.
Someone heard me when I said I don't want this tournament to end.
Mantle and claws, exactly what you want.
Let's go. Hunter's Hall, AP, but
there's-
oh my! The farm on the left-hand side by Sock, so he sees when
Nice.
LawLiet is going for this Ancient Protector and doesn't need a scout. That's
Love
so
it.
cool.
And we don't have double Ancient of War, so only Hunters is off of 1 Ancient of War, and there are supposed to be APs coming at some point.
Okay, he's
LawLiet
sending.
sees, damn. This is fun.
Exactly. He sends quite a bit. Is that 3 wisps? I think so. Archer hurt. Is he positioning the AP somewhere else? Doesn't get that. Kill either. Oh, does he? Needs the last hit. Sock needs the last hit. Plays around it nicely.
Ring of Region also. These are perfect items for the Archmage. It's
Yep.
pretty sick.
AP
Footy just passed by the AP, by the way.
Man, that's a lot of kills. 2.4, I guess. Yes. And another worker down. The hunts are coming in.
Town is under
And the AP. Militia take care of it. But that is, of course, less lumber.
a player's
Because
forces
the militia
are
now
under
over
attack.
to the natural. Could use them to expand. Or is he just gonna tech? Honestly, he could also just tech, maybe. Bit of a weird position now.
Alright, is Tekken. Gets Ultra Vision, which is great against human, of course. Sock looks like he's building something bottom right. Not that sure. Not yet.
Within a moment, needs a bit more gold for the town hall.
Dude, how a farm can make a game. Isn't that beautiful?
A player's town forces
Yeah,
are
and
under
right now, utilizing the strength of his Watchful Elementals. Pushes back these Huntresses pretty easily. Alright. LawLiet can't crack the base, but this was certainly a big delay of the expo.
Wow. Yeah. True. Lots of kills still. But tier 2 tech also only 40%. There is time to recover for Sock. Especially with these items. But the pressure just won't stop. Needs to make use of these hunters. They do fall off quickly.
He's upgrading them as well. Does he want to double down? Go more into hunts. I'm liking the position for Sock though. I would say the next scary thing for LawLiet is like when he has 4 Dryads maybe, but the Keeper isn't even level 3. He's not all that close either. Arcane Tower is standing. And so is the Expo.
Wow, that was... I don't want to say fairly easy, because it was definitely not easy to do these things all correctly in the right order. But I've seen way bigger slaughters on this map against humans. So Sock, one of the best defenses in recent times, I think. Tier 2, now for LawLiet. Time for a second hero? What's gonna be? Where is he gonna end up? Is it instant pressure? Is he creeping his own expansion? Quite some options for him.
Panda would make him late game viable. And there we go, Panda it is. But it feels like he needs to get some more value and damage out of these hunts. But now it's Sock trying to be aggressive himself. Across the map, cancels the shop. And prevents the lures for a good amount of time.
Using the hunts to creep. It's also good use, but I'm not too sure if that was enough echo damage. If that was a big enough delay. Because the presence of the Archmage is also delaying lures. So at the moment, Sock's catching up in tech. By not even teching.
He probably wants to go for Zeppelin and drop the main. But this is taking forever. While he's getting attacked in his own main base. And now in fact it's a TP home. Trying to defend.
He left the Wisp there. He can still go for the units he wanted to go for. Expansion coming, plus the Moonwell, left hand side. This shall not be scouted, but oh my. Did the footman get a note or something?
A player's forces are under attack.
Close, 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 close.
And the AM, so annoying. He's got the telestaff. I like how Sock is playing this. He's got eyes almost everywhere on the map. Didn't quite see that Tree of Life, but he got very close to it. Now the hunts at the Expo.
Yeah, this is time to do
could be
damage.
quite some peasant kills.
Alongside the Breath of Fire, this must be damage. Level 2, and the Blacksmith prevented for now. Nice play, and as I said, lots of time. I hear the peasant dying sound. Oh, beauty to my ears.
I like the farm in the middle of the peasant line as well. Makes it a bit awkward for the huntresses with the bouncing glaives.
Maybe soak up some damage, yep. But the panda has another breath! And it's a peasant farming simulator.
Lumber for Sock is still looking
What
okay, though. Got the lumber mill in the main.
Did you see that proxy yet?
A town is under siege.
There's a lore in the middle of the map.
A player's forces
While
are under
his main base is getting ravaged by footmen.
Yeah, they even killed a huntress right there.
Yeah.
Missiles around.
And a Moonwell.
Sapper! Blew up the arcane in the main base. This game is getting crazy.
Okay, didn't see the sapper. Sorry, I missed that. Huntress is freeing itself. Wait, you can leave. It's only a 3-point. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's getting wild. And the
Archmage
Expo's
still
up.
with level 4. And the clarity. He's got so many water elementals here. And Sock, once tier 2 finishes, he can go for a second hero. Mountain King, of course, expected. Or could be Blood Mage, honestly. Could be Blood Mage, right? Yeah, there he is.
Oh, unit's killed. He's forcing a TP. Is he sending over a Zap? Yes, of course. He's sending over a Zeppelin. Footmen tried to deny themselves into the creeps. Or was it just a miss rally? Looks like a miss rally. That's 3 of them going down. And yeah, he doesn't have much to work with against the Zeppelin.
But the resource on Sock still looking good. 600 gold, remaking the peasants, making the arcane sanctum, and a workshop already. He's got the blacksmith.
Yeah, he wants the gyro against the Zeppelin.
Yeah, yeah.
Impressive. LawLiet, you gotta move up, you gotta expand, you need some resource.
And the big problem here for LawLiet is his tech isn't looking good. First of all, he's only got 1 lore, and more importantly, he's stuck on tier 2. No
And the-
tier 3, no bears on the horizon.
And the lore's in the middle of the map and can easily be sniped once it's scouted.
Footies find the expo. Archmage could staff up here if he's feeling bold. But of course, the danger of the keeper still lurks.
Yeah, with Entangle. Kinda shouldn't. But at least he knows, and he finds the lore, which is more time for Sock. Now he staffs. And he has so much mana. That's a cancel right there. Or is it? Big investment. 3 wisps. But he can't hold this.
Cancel gonna be forced, but LawLiet paying attention on 2 screens, doing this nicely. Footy, little attack at the expansion, not doing that much. Blood Mage might be going down with a Breath of Fire. Oh, double kill, triple kill. Another level up.
But yeah, no second lore still. Mortar teams are coming. Did he ever build that one gyro, or did he switch into mortars immediately?
Does have one gyro at the northern shop, but yeah, now more teams coming. And Sock sees. The opponent is stuck on tier 2. Only Dryads and Huntresses. I think he can just go to 65 supply, tier 2 push. There should be no way that LawLiet can hold that.
It's the best Dryad dance that we've seen in a long time to dodge all the shots. Did he ever go for rifles? No, right? Just cast a mortar. Ah, there it is. There's the rifles. Okay, sorry, didn't see them. Yeah, this is a tough game for LawLiet. He never really healed at the fountain. All the hunts took up a lot of moon juice. As you said, never attacked, didn't start mining yet. So I can basically choose where to attack.
Getting some more farms, getting ready for 70 supply, more or less. And defending against 70 push with Huntresses is not much fun.
No, plus water elementals who don't cost any supply and are still very, very powerful. The panda has to carry, but he has no mana potion. Breaker's coming too against the rejuve. He wants more. He wants 70 supply.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet trying to buy time here, I think. He does have a pretty fast army. These Hunts and Dryads certainly move quickly. Needs more time for more tech progression and the expansion to be mining. If he gets to 78 supply bears, this is certainly still doable. But losing the lore, like you said,
It's freaking horrible.
Here doesn't help.
It's absolutely horrible. Needs to buy back the second engine of lore. Getting found here too. No bueno. Claws plus 12, also not the item you're looking for. Really want auras. Okay, it's time for the Hunts to say bye-bye and deny them. Otherwise the Blood Mage is getting too crazy. Oh my, the water shots.
2 Hunts falling, and yeah, the Hunts certainly have expired. LawLiet calls for the
Ah!
GG. Turns out
The
Cathedral
100%
can be
win
won.
rate is gone.
But that brings us to a map 5.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that is wonderful.
Yes, that is true. There's always beauty in tragedy. And that is a full best of 5 series. Well, kinda, as the 1-0 was the def win due to coming from the winner bracket. But one map is gonna decide it all. One map decides about $300.
And that map is... we don't know yet.
Get a little bit of a break. Could very well be Amazonia, which is selected at the moment.
Titanus also would be a recurring classic. And officially, Neil, we will be ending this tournament, this broadcast of this tournament, without Shadow Exile, I'm afraid.
That would be quite something. Got a 8-month resub by Reaver. Thank you. whatever LawLiet had planned here pretty much fell apart once he saw the farm on the left-hand side. From that moment on, there was just nothing working anymore. Funny how a game can go.
Yeah. Also that second AP, or I guess it was the first AP, there in the corner when the footy was pulled back, the fact that he saw that was a really big deal. And that was very, very nicely done by Sok. Really showing up to play here yesterday and today. It's very easy to make one or two mistakes and suddenly you get overrun. But if everything clicks, if everything is done perfectly, it looks so wonderful. And Sok is showing that today.
Exactly. And we have our game. They didn't change the map, right? Is it Amazonia?
Oh, I guess it is.
Yes, it is. Amazonia to decide this series 2-2. Sok for the Africa Freaks. And he could become the first human in a long time to win an international high-tier tournament. Or it's gonna be LawLiet. After a lot of second places and early eliminations, showing full strength once again. Will we now see the Warden? Will the Warden be the Alpha and the Omega of the feud between them today?
Yeah, we have seen her played in the past here, although she is not as good at harassing as the Keeper would be. We saw fast level 3 Keeper earlier here on Amazonia and lots of peasants going down because of it. But still, Sok was able to stabilize, rush tier 3, get to those knights, and then MGs and archers were no match anymore.
LawLiet had some time to think about this while Sok was playing the lower bracket final. And to adjust. And again, he let Amazonia come through, rightfully so. Or rather, Sok let it come through. And it is the Warden. I know my boy! When it counts, he summons her.
I like that. His signature hero. That's gonna take some high-level execution to make her work. But of course, LawLiet, the best Warden player in the world, can do it.
I was about to say, are you questioning LawLiet's ability to control this hero? I would have laughed in your face loudly. On the other side, of course, Archmage it is. Will he be going for this early harass again? Will LawLiet be going for a second engine of war somewhere? Not necessary to do that. But then he has to feed off the human army quite a bit more if he doesn't do it.
Against this Warden play, Sok may also play one base. Not necessarily, but he could. We've seen that quite a bit in the past, certainly. Trying to go for a rifle push with an alchemist, possibly. Trying to finish the game on tier 2. Warden starts off very well. Beautiful creep as always, of course, and he finds claws and Tome of Agility. Here we go. That's a start.
+5 already. What's the rope gonna drop? Gauntlets, more HP, never bad. Archmage gets a ring. New Hero Masuda, thank you for gifting us up to Stefan die Waldfee. Gauntlets here as well. Also, what's the Warden's build this time? Is it gonna be Phantom Knives and Blink again, as it was on Echo Isles before? Was it Shadow Strike this time? It definitely is a stolen Shadow Priest from the left-hand side.
Good scout though by Sok. Sees this right away. Is he still gonna go through with the expansion play? Seems like he is. LawLiet also seeing this happening. Both have done their homework, know exactly what is going to be required.
How often do you think Sok has lost to this Warden?
Plenty of times. Like so many humans out there. Could just click on the Archmage, right? Just one Shadow Strike after the next. Oh, the Water Elemental block though. Very nice.
Yeah, if you have to blink once, it's basically a Shadow Strike gone. Almost. And that was exquisite. First the block with the Water Elemental, then the block with the Footman. Create some distance. Need some time to heal up, but no tech nor expo yet by Sok.
Yeah, he's taking a sweet time here. May want to go for boots even? Telestaff and dust. That's a lot of militia that Sok can call right here. But LawLiet's tech also wasn't the very fastest. Oh, but he's pulling the creeps again. Oh, this could be double trolls.
Wow.
Ooh, that's gonna be scary.
Yep, that's a lot of piercing damage. That's also a lot of dispel. On top of a warden level 2. No defend. Good luck.
First peasant goes down right away. Water Elemental was ensnared. Boy, that is gonna be some pain.
Okay. How does he salvage this? Is the ward just gonna dominate this grand final? She does take a lot of hits. Last hit goes to Sock, of course, but more ensnares. Also Water Elemental should be dispelled soon. Warden is almost dead.
It came with some losses, but Sock does set up the expansion. Warden may need to blink this time. Just walking it off, no problem.
No boots. It would have been blink indeed.
A player's
JS Alarex, thank you for the sub. Expo's coming. LawLiet is the one creating, trying to create some space now. And tier 2 is done it again. The Huntress Hole seems late.
Trying to block the Berserker, that would be a huge kill. Nice block.
Incredible block.
Still blocked. Now he gets in front.
Oh, still gauntlets there. Throwing the footman into the back of the base could be fodder for the Warden, but Moon Juice is almost dry. What's he doing? Shadow Priest down. Archer down. Another Archer could fall. Ah, needs some Moonwell here. It's time to punish this Archmage.
But the Warden not having level 2 Shadow Strike yet makes that a bit difficult. The expansion now standing, fully mining. The lumber for Sock isn't looking that great, so he can't tech yet.
There was such a big commitment and it barely didn't do anything.
Light went for the Shredder, despite
Yeah.
the fact that he has so much lumber.
Yeah, I was thinking, do you want to go for push, my friend? But no.
A player's forces are
Maybe it's
under
for the late macro game. Maybe he feels like this is going to turn to 2-base.
Would have helped in the defense as well. Oh, again, LawLiet getting caught. With the Shadow Strike, he must secure this, but there's a bash. Oh, Sock almost stole it. That was risky.
Another Shadow Strike is definitely quite scary. Can certainly take out these footies easily. Trying to go after the Archmage, but good movement.
Need to go for the double kill on the footman. More experience. Higher level Warden. More threat. Bigger threat. Yeah, complete shift in LawLiet's play. No Archmage focus anymore. Tier 3 on the way. Lore's coming. And Sock only now starting the tech, but he's saved quite a few foot.
a player's forces
All
are
right.
under attack.
Tree of Life. Still gonna take a while to actually start mining. That's gonna be at least like 4 minutes away. And this Warden isn't power leveled yet. It's really level 4 where she becomes super mobile, and level 5 where she reaches her full potential. And with level 6, of course.
This was the Tree of Life, by the way. Instantly scouted. So what's he doing with that? Shredder trying to defend. Is he able to kill it? Sock. 1 footy down. Yeah, he's committing quite a bit. Might be trapped there, but no, not with a Zeppelin. This is a great final by Sock so far.
It's tier 2 tech. 1 minute away from finishing. LawLiet's time perhaps starting to run out. It's gonna get the level 4 Warden in a moment. Of course, if he gets level 5, continues to kill more peasants, gets level 6, then everything's still possible.
And that can accelerate rather quickly, but can also be countered a bit with Alchemist, with Zeppelins here, which we didn't have on Echo Isles. Saves everything. More time. More towers.
Yeah, lots of towers. 4 in the main, 4 at the expo. Is he gonna start playing tanks?
That would force a Panda second. It's also so far away.
That's of course the nice thing with the Shredder. You have all the lumber in the world. You can easily afford these towers. And we do have a Panda second for LawLiet. Added in just a moment ago.
Are under attack.
Deforestation is real. Tier 3 started. MK second. Oh man. That would be the true human fashion. To finally win a tournament again, and then it's with tanks.
One workshop.
Two workshops.
Here we go. Needs a third one though, right?
I'm always a big fan of the quad workshop.
Good old 40.
Yeah. Hey, you got the 4 on the name.
Okay.
Inner fire tanks, let's go.
Oh, the Shredder getting caught now, but LawLiet quick with the reactions.
Wow.
Like it.
Warden there as well. Always 1 or 2 shots with the Orb of Venom toward the Zap. Shredder running away. Panda creeping. Really giving up on a high level Warden with this. But yeah, rightfully so. Needs the Panda.
Kind of feels like he also needs an expansion though. If he wants to deal with this tank threat effectively, tanks should be coming in soon. We already have upgrades for them on the way. First attack upgrade.
Well, if you only have one base, the tanks can only attack you in one spot.
True. We'd also love to keep the Shredder alive. That lumber is going to be very valuable later on. LawLiet doing a good job here defending as well as he can. Panda already level 3.
Oh,
good job.
Sweet! There was a surround on the Panda, but because he hit return lumber, he was able to move through the pass, and so then was the footman then was staffed out. That was lovely.
Nice.
Players' forces are under attack.
And Sock TP's back. Lots of gold on him. But he's really far down in levels now. Huge supply lead. Experience lead.
Yeah, 0 XP on the Mountain King. That's horrible. And the Expo is coming. Can he cancel this again? Tanks? Honk honk. Almost there yet. 2 upgrades. No defend upgrades. Breakers at the same time. Man, he's really playing like old school Sock, right? First the Zeppelin play against Chemico. Now tanks again? Is it 2015? When you had this very special nickname for him.
Good old King Cancer days. That was a long time ago. This was one of the funniest games I've ever seen. Where he was facing mass fairy dragons. And then the fairy dragons looked good for some time. Until he had like 10 gyros. And flag cannons against mass fairies, dude. Oh, that was glorious.
LawLiet hatching the egg that is his expansion. 50% done. Nature's Blessing comes in time. He's so ready for the Zeppelin drop, dude. He's been ready 2 days ago for this. 4 Panda already. This was quite fast.
Yeah, that tank strategy, it can of course lead to victory, but it's always a bit of a risk. If the opponent defends perfectly, it seems like it shouldn't work. So could have also just built a normal army. Like a rifle army or knights or a mix of something.
He's doing that already.
He's
going frag shards, he's going animal walk train, he's going into defense upgrades. It's a mix. It's distraction tanks with a Zeppelin drop in the main. And that was well done. Does he still have enough damage to kick this expansion? LawLiet will be busy to defend in the main and at the Expo. Uh-oh, is this the lights out move here? Was there any way to save this building? Mountain King will fall, but I guess it's a worthy sacrifice. Even has a staff. How's the calculations? Whoa! Still trying.
Watch elemental summoned. Oh my god, 100 HP.
Oh!
Nice!
And that's how you might throw a grand final away, by losing all your units and your hero to the forest. Nature's revenge for the deforestation in the south.
Both heroes about to be level 5. And then it must be time also to retrain into Blink Fan.
Oh my god. The drop in total value. That's insane. I mean, he lost everything. Too risky.
Ouch.
Panda is here again. Oh no, not again. PTSD. There's no survivors, my friend. Don't look for them.
Players' forces are under
You won't find any. Yeah, back to tanks.
And there we go. The
1-5.
Warden gets level 5. Killed one peasant.
He's eating in the forest to get to the
Nice.
Zeppelin. Oh, that's so sweet. Hippo is coming as well. LawLiet playing super nice against this lane.
And on bigger maps, you can just play like 2 tanks, maybe 3, maybe 4. Buy time, distract, keep the opponent busy, and then go creeping elsewhere on the map. But Amazonia is so small. We have some camps left, yes, but really not that many.
Warden with the fan. The Zeppelin wasn't there. Tanks are killing the hunters. The hunters all. That's nice. The Panda level 5 as well.
Yep.
Yep.
If you're looking for a good answer to tanks, that is a pretty decent one.
Yes. 2 more tanks are coming from another Zeppelin. Getting quite expensive.
A town is under siege.
And now the LawLiet is fully mining, going into upkeep, wants to be ready to defend against these tanks and everything else that might be coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Very, very nice recovery. The Zeppelin, not again! 12 HP. It's like the Bermuda Triangle over there.
The Breath of Fire and so much more experience.
Yep. That is just a demonstration. He's dropping tanks, but it's only single tanks. You can easily deal with them. Oh! The Moonwell survived with 5. Oh, nothing's working for Sock anymore. Since he crashed and
Going
burned.
for Knights, Breakers, Mertens. It's going to be a decent army. But the heroes are going to be so weak. 3, 2, 1 only in the level department. And double level 5 for LawLiet is just so damn strong. Oh, the Moira team's caught.
Are under attack.
Oh no! You were supposed to be the saviors! Well, not that one. Yeah, he can mine like crazy now. He's scouting a lot. Another Zeppelin down. Oh my god. He has an army of Hindenburgs here today.
Breath of Fire fan nicely one-shotting these mortar teams.
Yeah.
So many bears.
LawLiet is
Lots of
everywhere.
damage.
Absolutely everywhere. Archmage's in trouble. Bears getting staffed. Alright. The backline for LawLiet looking sweet too. And as long as the heroes have mana, Suck is facing the silver medal.
Player's forces are under attack.
Gets another kill. Double level 5 heroes. Must be a lot of fun to play for LawLiet right now.
Oh yes. Shredder might be fried too. Not yet. Not yet.
One more breath would do it.
Supply-wise, Sock is holding up. Double Hunch Soul. Such a signature LawLiet thing to do. Mass upgrades coming.
He certainly got the lumber for it. This Shredder for him still alive. Somehow also Sock Shredder still alive. Supply-wise, yes, we're close to even. But with this hero deficit, Sock needs to be far ahead in supply. And the fact that he isn't makes things quite dismal for him.
Third hero? No. Okay, he was at the tavern. That is kind of interesting.
A
Pit
player's
Lord,
forces
maybe. Who
are under
knows?
attack.
Stormbolt. Okay, nah. Go home, lady. Freshen up. Not your time to fight yet. Can Sock pull a surgical strike against this Expo? And somehow rely on his echo advantage. So hard to do.
Gordon, no mana at the moment. Does have 1 mana potion though. Into the back to the mortar teams. Potion, fan. Both mortar teams dead.
GG, our being esports Hello Warcraft 3 Cup champion is LawLiet after not qualifying for the final weekend of War3 Champions. That's some nice recovery and a good tell for the upcoming weeks and months when he has some big matches in Rejuvenation Cup ahead and probably the Chinese Team League when it's finally starting. For Sok and Chemico both, I think it was very nice to see that they can reach top 3 once again. It was really close. Great performance by both of them. But this weekend, LawLiet seemed undefeatable.
Yeah, LawLiet a little bit too strong here, but Sok came close. Some really great games in there. And Sok looking a bit better than Chimico this weekend. Also the first time I think I'm seeing that in a while. And a special shout out also to Starbuck, providing so many awesome games with his own playstyle oftentimes, beating Focus, playing random, and making it top 4 as the last European. But the spotlight goes to LawLiet, who deserves it, who played the best here, definitely.
100%, as I think my internet just cut out, at least the connection to Twitch. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was an unfortunate timing, everybody. But technical difficulties, eh? It was a wonderful edition of the Being Esports Cup #1. From the first round into the grand final, just awesome games, close series, a rising star in Starbuck once again. And I hope we get many, 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 many more of them.
Absolutely. Great job by the organizers. Thanks to the sponsors as well. Lead Desk, Gideon was the one to organize this whole thing. And yeah, I think we're off to a good start. This was a lot of fun. And hopefully we're going to be back soon.
Of course, you could show the sponsor Lead Desk a little bit of love. We have an ! Lead Desk command in the chat. And that leads you to the Lead Desk homepage where you can look at this beautiful, beautiful product. PC gaming desk, adjustable height, different colors, different sizes, different extras from phone charge thingy, whatever it's called, to cable management, computer mount, desktop mount. Everything is adjustable with this piece. So if you're working from home, not only now, but maybe for the foreseeable future, it will really save some pressure on your back to improve your seating position because you can adjust it like by the centimeter, I guess. And of course your back if you're working standing up like this young fella here, like I will be in the future. They hooked me up with one as well. Very, very thankful for that. So !Elite Desk for a 10% discount and free shipping across Europe. The configurator is on the homepage and PC Games says it's a top product and PC Games hardware rarely is wrong.
Absolutely. Show some support to these sponsors. Hopefully that's going to encourage some more interaction in the future. And yeah, you know, if you're looking for a new desk, why not?
What could you possibly put on that desk, Remo?
What could you put on the desk?
Yes. I mean, what would be fitting for this excellent product to put on? Can you think of some other excellent products? Maybe that sponsor us for 8 months.
All right. Listen, I had it. Yeah, you know, I had it. Of course, the same products that we use from CORSAIR, our sponsor. Whether it's mouse, keyboard, headsets, they even make gaming PCs. They even make gaming chairs. They make everything, and they have high quality, wonderful wears wonderful gear. Check them out on CORSAIR.com. They have all sorts of gear that you guys can upgrade with. And don't forget, if you get something from them, use our coupon code BACKTOWarcraft for 10% off at checkout. CORSAIR.com for all your gaming needs.
Exactly, everybody. Boom. That is the Sunday entertainment. As we said, we'll be back tomorrow with the Hive Cup 3. Tuesday and Wednesday is ESL Meisterschaft. Thursday is the start of the second half of Rejuvenation Cup, or third of Rejuvenation Cup. Lots of epic games. And maybe some replay cast, maybe some campaign, Reforged, anybody? And maybe some Clan Wars. So keep an eye out to our socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, of course. And if you missed some games, we got YouTube for you guys. and just come on, hang out. We're nice guys most of the time. See you soon.